with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Wait, 53! 45! Alert! Shadow!
Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On second down, Peterson. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Shotgun now for Brady. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big play. Brady to Gronkowski. 45 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Yeah, after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. On first down, it's Cunningham. Catch made by Slayton.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And some room to maneuver. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. And he gets this all the way down to the Patriots' 19-yard line. First down, and they stick with Eckler. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Here's the throw dropped off to his fullback. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
And you remember
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's in for 2. The fake works. And they take the lead.
Someone really wanted to be in the lead here because that's a heck of a gamble, isn't it? You're down 1, you kick it, you got a tie ball game. Instead, they fake it. And I keep coming back to this every time I see it. Remember, if you're faking an extra point now, The ball snapped at the 15-yard line.
Yeah, you're giving up 13 yards as opposed to just lining up at the 2 and saying you're going to go for 2.
You're running a big play, lots of yardage for 1 extra point. That's a heck of a gamble, but it paid off in this case.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On second down, it's Peterson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Wait, 10. Wait, 20. Check 45 the line. Switch up, switch up. Hey, second.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Cooper's got him. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
First down, here's a run with Peterson. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Brady now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. Now Brady, and this is caught by Chris Johnson. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. A tight one, 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports.
Mike 45. Check it out, reload.
Back to the ground, Peterson. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Throwing now is Brady. Here's a screen to Powell. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Brady. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
They'll run for it with Peterson. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. Bryant's extra point up and good. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. A beautiful fake. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Now Cunningham.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Running on first down, Eckler. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. To throw on 2nd down, Cunningham. And he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 39. Now a first down throw, Cunningham. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. What we got? What we got? Check. Go. Mike, 55.
Here's Cunningham from the gun. Open man, it's Vernon Davis. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. From 19 yards away. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. Gostkowski with the extra point. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
On 2nd and 9, Brady nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. Brady. He finds Beckham complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. From the gun, it's Brady. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Amari Cooper with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots have retaken the lead. So now Brady and the Patriots going for 2. Brady going to throw. And that is caught for the 2 points. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. And sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them. But he identified an open target and put it right on him.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do or, I guess, don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got. Push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
And he hits the tight end. It's Davis. And nothing but daylight ahead. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 67 yards. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal.
Mike, 55.
They'll try and sneak it here. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Randall Cunningham as the first half is winding down, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Gostkowski for the point after. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This will be fielded at the 6. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. It's a kickoff return of 94 yards as his guys are able to regain the lead. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Yeah, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. So from their own 20 all the way to the red zone now, a chance to capitalize on 1st and 10. Going on the ground with Eckler. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
55, Mike, got 55.
On second down, here's Cunningham. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. And he takes it all the way up to the 45-yard line. A big play, Brady to Gronkowski, 45 yards. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. A 10th carry now for Peterson. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Single slot. They got it. I got 19. He's mine. He's not going anywhere. Let's go, D.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He's got the connection to Cooper. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. They knew they had the free play after the penalty. They get great yardage, so they can decline that penalty.
And one of the things we've seen develop more and more in recent years are teams seeing that penalty occur and still taking the big shot downfield and hoping to gain the yardage as we just saw there. They practice it, they work on it, and this time they're successful.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Peterson. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Adrian Peterson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Bryant now to tack on the extra point. And the lead is up to 14.
Next to score, Patriots 36, Cowboys 22. Matt Bryant set to kick off.
Yeah, after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
It's a gain of 5 on the play. Now a chance to make that encroachment penalty really hurt. 1st and 5. Cunningham looking to throw. This one caught by Davis. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
At the Patriots 16-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Cunningham. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler, and he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that 1st down gain of 8. On 4th down, Cunningham. He is going to find Hill here, and he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Trying to punch it in with Eckler, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Once more, here's Eckler. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? On 3rd down, here's Eckler. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. On 4th down, Cunningham. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Darius Slayton there to make the grab as his guys are back within a single score. The point after try for Gostkowski. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I put the word big in capital letters here. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for 13 and a New England first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Come on, baby, I'm coming, baby. Woo! Hey, go 66.
Now Brady. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Peterson. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Brady going to look to throw. He finds his target, Beckham. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
Reset, 29, Alpha. Hey, Mike's 50, Mike. Alert.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to go back to Beckham there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
Shadow.
Back to throw, Brady. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.